Welcome to Skateboarder Retirement Edition. I just wanted to talk about something that I thought was pretty interesting, and that would be continuing to be able to do the things that we like to do on into retirement. Obviously, from this channel and probably the thumbnail that's going to be on it, I'm into skateboarding. Now, I will get to trying some skateboarding later on, but I wanted to talk about this first. But I'm sure there's people out there that like all kinds of different things, and it would be interesting to find out if you're in retirement and you're doing those things, or if you're coming up to retirement, you'd like to continue to do them, or like if you're a young person watching this, you know, what your thoughts are about getting to retirement and what you would be doing. Again, I'm into skateboarding, and you might be into snow skiing, I don't know, snowboarding, water skiing, hiking, biking, jogging, mountain climbing, I don't know. You know, it'd be interesting to hear all the things that people are interested in and whether or not you would be thinking about trying to continue to do those things into your retirement years. I have a feeling that the majority of people aren't thinking about retirement as, you know, man, I just want to be homebound. I just want to sit on the couch. I don't want to do anything. I just want to watch TV. Want to be wheelchair bound, bedridden. I have a feeling that there's not a lot of people that kind of think that way in thinking about their retirement, but I don't know. Maybe there are. I mean, let me know in the comments if you're just like, man, I just want to kick back. I don't want to do anything. But I have a feeling that the majority of people have an idea of some things that they would like to do, moving on into retirement. Like myself, I remember when I was in high school, I made the proclamation, I prophesied that I would still be skateboarding in my 60s. So what do you think? You think I'm going to make it? Well, actually, that was 5 years ago. So yeah, I did make it. And it's kind of interesting because the first time I went skating after I had turned 60, I was at the skate park, and it just happened to be that there was a newscaster from probably the biggest local news station we have here. She was there. She had her son at the skate park. She'd taken her son there, and she started talking to me, found out that I was 60 and kind of that story. And she said she wanted to do a story on me and my son that I was there with at the time. I made it to that proclamation of skating at 60, and I was actually on the news. Pretty wild, crazy thing. It took me till I was 60 to get on the news. But I made it there, and that was 5 years ago. So I'm 65 now, just got on Medicare, you know, skating, just getting on Medicare. But I think most people would like to get to their retirement years. I mean, you let me know, to enjoy them, to do things that we still, to continue to do things that we like to do. And the way I don't know, I kind of think back when I was younger, and I think maybe I kind of looked at it like being on summer vacation for the rest of my life. And I really like it when that kind of hit me, thinking about it that way. Because, I mean, I don't know about you, but when I was in school, man, I really looked forward to summer vacation and was stoked about that. So just thinking about it, like, man, we're on summer vacation for the rest of our life. That just, I don't know, it's got a nice ring to it. But I know in order to do those things, especially if they're kind of athletic things, we got to be taking care of ourselves. And my wife and I, you know, we've done a lot of research on it, watched a lot of health videos on YouTube and all that. And for us, I think we came to that it kind of boils down to 5 things. And it's not no earth-shattering kind of like, wow, never thought about that before. Pretty simple things, I think, you know, and I'll probably get into those things a little bit more in other videos, but basically, I mean, again, it's not rocket science, it's not earth-shattering, but one, eating healthy. You know, we got to take care of ourselves, putting what is going to be good fuel for us in our bodies. Take care of these bodies that God has given us to live out our lives in, live out our retirement. Number two, exercise, which, you know, that's kind of the thing I like doing for exercise, is skateboarding. Little risky, but I got to take it easy on it. So exercise, be interesting to hear what you guys do for exercise to take care of yourselves. I mean, let's get a discussion going down in the comments here. But eating healthy, exercise, get enough sleep, huge thing. Keep hearing more and more how important that is. You know, I think I've lived most of my life, you know, being sleep deprived, thinking how little sleep can I get away with. Eat healthy, exercise, get enough sleep, drink enough water, and keep your stress down. See, I mean, not anything earth-shattering, but things that can really go a long way in helping us to continue to do things. And I know there's some people may have some kind of health issues or something where you can't really do a lot, but I think doing those 5 things, I mean, I think that there can at least be some improvement if we really try to take care of ourselves so that we can continue to do things that we like to do into retirement. So anyway, those were kind of some of the things that I wanted to just kind of hit on, you know, just looking at living our lives as though we're on summer vacation for the rest of our lives and being able to continue to do those things that we like to do, even on into retirement as much as possible. Again, I know some have certain issues that are going to be a hindrance to doing some of the things that you might like to do. But it would be, again, it'd be interesting to hear, what are you doing in your retirement that you were hoping to be able to do? You know, I don't travel, bowling, I don't know, whatever it is you're interested in. And for any young people, again, you know, to hear, you know, what do you think about when you think about getting to retirement? I know it might be a long ways off, but the earlier you start preparing and planning, the better off you're going to be, and potentially able to continue to do whatever it is you'd like to do, taking care of yourself now, preparing in lots of other different ways. But anyway, I've done enough yakking here, and again, I don't want to do all the yakking. It'd be cool to have a conversation going on in the comments, but why don't we head over to the skate park and see what I'm still able to do. All right, this is pretty much my favorite park and my favorite bowl in here. So let's do some warming up and see how I do today. All right, let's see if I can get my power slide run in here. Even though I hardly ever skate pools, I gotta at least take one run in here to keep the feel for it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And until next time, Lord willing, Skateboarder Retirement Edition out.